who's the youngest amongst you three?
Shilpa ma'am.
She's actually the youngest on set.
Yeah, I'd like to call it an unconventional commercial film. There's comedy, action भी है, romance भी है,
Everything.
thrill भी है, lip syncing songs भी है.
अपनी पहली फिल्म से आप ये सारा जो नेपोटिज्म का सारा जो मसला है उसको आप डिमिस्टिफाई कर रहे हैं.
Absolutely. I've woken up to hundreds of messages abusing me and asking, telling me that I don't belong here.
एक तो जब मैं ट्रेलर देख रही थी अपना बड़े पर्दे पर, I started crying. I was like, मुझे बिलीव नहीं हो रहा है कि हो रहा है मेरे साथ.
Hi, this is Abhimanyu.
Hi, I'm Shirley, and you're watching us on Bollywood Hungama.
आज हमारे साथ में हैं अभिमन्यु दसानी एंड शर्ली सेटिया. इनकी फिल्म आ रही है निकम्मा. द प्रोमोज दे आर रॉकिंग. और इनके जो सिटी विजिट्स हैं वो आई थिंक ना सिर्फ हिंदुस्तान में और दुनिया भर में जो हैं वो मशहूर हो चुके हैं. एंड विल टॉक अबाउट दैट एंड मच मोर. बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आप लोगों का पॉलिटिंग पे. ह्यूज प्लेजर टू हैव यू गाइस.
Thank you.
हाउ टायरिंग इज इट टू जस्ट हैव सो मेनी विजिट्स वेरियस सिटीज?
Do you see us tired? No,
We
we're
are
beaming with joy.
excited.
Not at all.
We're excited. It's a lot of fun. I mean, for both of us, it's the first time. I mean, you have done concerts.
हाँ, but that's different.
This is way more hectic.
Yeah.
So it's my first time doing city visits, and it's been an adventure to say the least. बहुत मज़ा आ रहा है. बहुत अलग लोगों से मिलने का मौका मिल रहा है, और a lot of fans and a lot of different people from different cultures. So it's a great experience.
All right. So when it comes to the two of you, and then you have someone else as well, who's the youngest amongst you three? Shilpa Shetty, Abhimanyu Dassani, and
I
Shirley
think
S.
Shilpa ma'am.
We're synonymous in saying that.
Shilpa
The
ma'am.
energy that she has and the energy that she brings on
Something
set.
else.
मतलब
In
अलग
remember
लेवल है.
Lucknow?
हाँ.
5 बजे सुबह हम लोग ठंड में ठिठुर रहे हैं, सबके हाथ ऐसे हो गए हैं. कल रात भी 16-18 घंटे हो गए हैं, और शिल्पा मैम सेट पे कम ऑन लेट्स रेडी. I'm like, हेलो,
उनकी energy
थोड़ा सा साइलेंस, थोड़ा लेट्स वेक अप.
But
Right.
she's
But
amazing.
yeah,
She's actually the youngest on set.
Yeah.
And she's the most mischievous also, I would say.
Yeah.
On par with him.
Okay, and now it's a full-on commercial film that you guys are having. What we call it proverbial masala entertainer. So when you guys were shooting for it, what was the entire experience like to shoot for a masala entertainer with?
So I'd like to
the
call
truffles.
it an unconventional commercial film.
Acha, okay.
Since all my films are unconventional. So there's that certain aspect here also. Usually conventional commercial films have the love angle as your core, whereas this one brings to you, it's more about Indian traditional values, a relationship between the bhabi and the devar. That's the core, and then everything else there. So that's the unconventional commercial bit. But how was your experience, Shirley?
I had a great time. मेरा तो dream था ये to work in a Bollywood mass family entertainer. मैं बड़ी ही हुई हूँ ऐसी movies देखकर. Even though मैं न्यूजीलैंड में बड़ी हुई हूँ, वहाँ पर भी थिएटर में ऐसी ही फिल्में लगती है. And we as a family, we like watching these kind of films. My dad loves watching films that have good dancing and music and action and comedy, romance. तो ये सारी चीज़ें हमारी फिल्म में है. तो जब मुझे ये मूवी का चांस भी मिला, I had auditioned for the film, and a couple of workshop rounds later when I got the film, from that day till today, it has been like as though I'm living my dream. And there have been so many moments where I've been overwhelmed and I've started to tear up and cry. Like एक तो जब मैं ट्रेलर देख रही थी अपना बड़े पर्दे पर, I started crying. I was like, मुझे बिलीव नहीं हो रहा है कि हो रहा है मेरे साथ. फिर एक जब मैंने मास्टर जी के साथ जब शूट किया, गणेश मास्टर जी के साथ, I have known him to work with such well-known, respected, actors and actresses of all times. And then when he was teaching us the dance steps and he was teaching me the little moves, I think Killer Lagdi was the first song that we did together. Then we did Nikamma. किलर लग दी के सेट पे भी मैं रोने लग गई लास्ट डे. शिल्पा मैम लगी ये रो क्यों रही है इतना हैप्पी मोमेंट है और हम सब एंजॉय कर रहे हैं, केक कट हो रहा है. आई वाज लाइक नहीं मैं थोड़ा लाइक आई एम अ वेरी इमोशनल पर्सन. सो बस ऐसे ही आई सेड खुशी के आंसू है ऐसे. आई जस्ट कांट बिलीव इट्स कमिंग ट्रू. सो मेरे लिए तो इट्स बिन लाइक अ ड्रीम कम ट्रू journey. And
it's an extremely tough genre. It seems easy, but like she said, there's comedy, action भी है, romance भी है,
everything.
thrill भी है, lip syncing songs भी है, you know, dance भी है. So as a performer, as an actor, I think it's very challenging on all fronts. With all these things, you're supposed to look a certain way also. You know, you have to carry a certain body also when you're doing a commercial film.
Right.
So in those aspects, it's a lot of hard work, and it's continuous hard work. So it was a lot of learning through this. It was something that I was second guessing for myself if I'll be able to do that. Even till the last day, even till the trailer releasing, I was like, "Hai na sab kuch?" You know, is it? You need a lot of conviction to say those dialogues.
Of course. Now, when it comes to all these सिक्स पैक एब्स, ये बहुत सी कहानियाँ आती रहती हैं कि हमने पानी नहीं पिया, हमने नमक नहीं खाया डाइट में, एंड ऑल सॉर्ट्स ऑफ थिंग्स. व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज योर प्रोसेस?
मैंने बहुत खाना खाया.
Okay.
बहुत खाना खाया. So I bought a little something into the character which normally commercial films, Sabir sir also didn't want me to get this aspect into the character, is that so let me explain what it is. In our lives, we've always known someone. There's one person in everyone's life जो बहुत सोते हैं और जब भी आपसे मिले तो he says नींद पूरी नहीं हुई. You know, so that is an aspect I found I used to do when I was a Nikamma in my life. You know, that period of time. So I wanted to bring that aspect. So I got in a little chubby cheeks. If you see the trailer and you see me now, I sported real dark circles throughout the film because he doesn't really take care of himself. So I wanted to get that. But other than that, Lucknow mein to bahut khaya. I put on 10 kilos for this film. I was sporting a six pack in the film, but I ate a lot of food. A lot of food. Yeah. The only day that I didn't eat was when I shot this song, that Ab Meri Bari. We shot this song 2 weeks back. We were doing promotions the night before, so I got home at 2. Gone to bed, woke up at 5 a.m. and had to do body shots the whole day. So when I'm doing a body shot, of course, you restrict yourself. So I didn't eat and I didn't have water. And I lost 2.5 kilos because we were shooting at 40 degrees from 5 a.m. to I reached back home at 11:30 at night. So
All right, that's interesting. Okay, now, surely we are living in very interesting times because जैसे आज के टाइम पे हर एक्टर, हर एक्ट्रेस, उनका एक ड्रीम होता है फिल्म्स करना, और दैट इज समथिंग व्हिच इज लाइक अ यार्डस्टिक विद सो मेनी पैरामीटर्स, सो मेनी हीरोज, एंड एवरीवन हैज देयर यार्डस्टिक्स. बट अगेन आज के टाइम पे, इवन बिफोर यू एंटर्ड, यू डिड योर फर्स्ट फिल्म, यू वर अ स्टार इन योर ओन राइट with your entire YouTube thing and your entire Instagram bit and everything, which is unique.
Thank you.
Because you have a following of your own even before your first film. So what is it that that a youngster like you want from your career? Because you already have a lot of things that actors they aspire for. You're doing influencer activities, a lot of other things. You're earning money out of it.
Yeah.
So you don't have to necessarily do films to just earn that bit. You're doing maybe films for different reasons now.
that's a really good question.
Yeah.
That's a really good question. I really like that.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Even I want to know.
No, see, so
Where does that fire come from? What
within.
motivates you?
Within. Why do you think I've shifted from New Zealand to Mumbai? Like, I left my home, my friends, my bed.
My bed.
It's a big thing, like I was very attached to my room. अभी भी मैं जब जाती हूँ, बहुत साल हो गए, अब तो 2 साल हो गए मैं घर नहीं गई. But whenever I get the time to go, and if I go for like 5 days, 6 days, most of the days I'll be the Nikamma and I'll be sleeping in my bed only.
Why you point? अच्छा okay.
Film ना?
Correct,
I'm not a
correct,
Nikamma.
correct. मैं भूल जाता हूँ.
Promotion कर रहे हैं ना हम?
Yes, yes.
But yeah, I think मतलब पहले से ही मुझे I don't know, मुझे ये बहुत पसंद है, एंड मुझे काम करना बहुत पसंद है, मुझे अच्छा काम करना है, एंड आई वांट टू मेक माय पेरेंट्स प्राउड. उन्होंने बहुत स्ट्रगल किया लाइफ में मुझे और मेरे भाई को एक अच्छी लाइफ देने के लिए. They've gone through a lot, and genuinely they wanted me to also like have a very secure life, which is why they were like, "Nahi, Shirley, get a job, do a degree." ये सब. When I told my dad I wanted to learn music, he thought I was crazy. He literally asked me, "तू पागल हो गई है क्या?" So, because हमारी फैमिली में कोई नहीं है दूर दूर तक. We don't even have relatives here. यहाँ आऊँगी मैं तो रहूँगी कहाँ? So a lot of those questions were there. At that time I said, "Okay, चलो मैं करती हूँ डिग्री." So I did marketing. मार्केटिंग में मैंने बीकॉम किया है. देन उसके बाद माय पेरेंट्स वर लाइक आगे पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट कर ले. आई सेड नहीं, अब मुझे 1 साल दे दो. नाउ आई नीड दैट 1 ईयर फॉर मी. बहुत झगड़े किए उसके बाद भी to be able to come to India, but I think they finally agreed. They saw that the kind of work that I was doing on YouTube at that time, when I came to India, it translated into real people. Like when I did a concert, हमने एक free concert किया था in Palladium. This was in 2016 end types, and there my mum had also come, and I remember people from all around India had come to that concert. My mom saw that and she was like, "Okay, शायद कुछ हो सकता है इसमें इस लड़की का." हाँ, शायद. So then both of us, we went back home. We tried to convince my dad. So it was like a legit like story कि नहीं पापा प्लीज ऐसे ऐसे करके. फिर पापा ने बोला जा जी ले अपनी जिंदगी. And now he's so proud. Like this is a big thing for me that my mom and my dad, they are both gonna be here for my film to watch it with me. It's like I have goosebumps saying it. Like मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ी बात है. So I think this is my fire. I want to do work that makes them proud, that makes my family proud, and whatever work I do, be it singing, be it acting, I love doing both. I just want to do good work that makes them happy.
Great, and I think now it's payback time. Your mother is here. You were just talking to your I think your and जिस तरीके से आपने instructions दिए हैं, कढ़ी
बनाना
और चावल.
हाँ, चावल बना के रख दो.
मतलब I think आपने सारा जो उन्होंने जो
I'm here, but I'm trying कि वहाँ पे everything should be like even though I'm not there, she should not feel कि मतलब खाना and everything.
नहीं वो कमिटमेंट लेवल देखा मैंने. मैं फोन पे मैं सुन रहा था. मैंने कहा यार मतलब शी इज सो इन्वॉल्व्ड. ऑलराइट, नाउ आपकी फिल्म आ रही है निकम्मा. मैं आपके इंटरव्यूज में पढ़ रहा था तो उसमें मुझे अंदाजा हुआ कि आपने एक पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम पे आपने डिसाइड किया कि अपने पेरेंट्स से आप पैसे नहीं लेंगे. रिक्शा में आप जाते थे, फिर अगर पैसे नहीं होते तो रिक्शे में आप पैदल चले जाते थे आप. एंड यू असिस्टेड रोहन सिप्पी on Damarodam and Nautanki Sala, and apparently you made a documentary on the experience called Sholay, which is pretty interesting. So real life में मतलब मेरे ख्याल से तो आप मतलब निकम्मा नहीं कहेंगे आपको.
Hopefully नहीं कहेंगे, but everyone's gone through that phase. जो phase होता है जो आप you don't have a direction in life, where you don't know who you are, and the earlier that happens the better, I think. कि you realize who you are and you discover yourself and what your passion or what you love to do. And तो वो मेरे साथ भी हुआ था. And I mean I jumped from one thing to another trying to find where I find myself, and I found myself on the set when I was assisting.
Right.
So before that, yes, at 15 I stopped taking money from my parents.
Interesting.
Yeah. And so yeah, during my training and all, it was so to make a body, since you asked that question earlier, I didn't have money to have a trainer or to buy protein or anything like that, and I was a vegetarian. So first I started with eggs. So मेरे घर के पास में there's a भुर्जी वाला, Zakir, where Nasir bhai sits, and I used to go there with a glass and I used to have raw eggs to start off with, and that's where I learned how to cook eggs and break eggs and all of that. So yeah, it's been an adventure since the very beginning.
Right. So in fact आप अपनी पहली फिल्म से आप ये सारा जो nepotism का सारा जो मसला है उसको आप demystify कर रहे हैं.
I mean before the film released also, we did an international tour. So.
Right. But do you feel that maybe like at times it can be rather harsh?
Absolutely. I've woken up to hundreds of messages abusing me and asking, telling me that I don't belong here, and it still happens. And I feel it's quite narcissistic in a way that I have to prove myself to someone who doesn't know films really. So, but ठीक है, होता है, it's part of the game, I guess.
Right.
And you have to just deal with it. So, I've got all the disadvantages of being an insider, and I've got all the disadvantages of being an outsider.
Apparently, you call yourself an outsider.
I don't call myself anything. What is an insider and outsider?
Right.
I'm Abhimanyu.
अभिमन्यु तो आपने मतलब वो चक्रव्यूह वाला कुछ
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल घुस तो गया हूँ, अब निकलूंगा कि नहीं.
नहीं I think you're doing well for yourself and which is pretty interesting.
Hi, this is Abhimanyu.
Hi, I'm Shirley, and you're watching us on Bollywood Hungama.